The second mate starts yelling that somebody has fallen from aloft. Laying out there just forward of the wheel was someone or something dressed in oilskins, with blood oozing out from underneath. The captain ran and fetched a big light from his cabin so he could see who it was. They kind of straightened him out to get a good look at his face. He was a big, ugly-looking devil, but nobody knew who he was or what he was doing up there. At least somebody was saying. When McLean came from his faint, they tried to get something out of him. All did was jabber away and keep rolling those big and wild-looking eyes of his. Everybody was getting more and more excited. We all wanted to heave the body overboard as quick as we could. There was something weird about it, as if it wasn't real. But the captain wasn't sure about getting rid of it that way. Could it be a stowaway? He asked. But the ship was filled with lumber. We weren't carrying. There was no space with a living thing could hide from 3 years. 3 weeks, I meant. Which is how long we've been out. Even if there was a stowaway, what was it doing aloft in such a dirty day? There was no reason to be up there. There was nothing to see. Finally, the captain gave up, told us to heave the body overboard. Then nobody would touch him. Not the mate ordered us to pick him up, but nobody made a move. Then he tried coaxing, but that didn't do any good. Suddenly, that loony McLean starts yelling, "I handled him once, I can handle him again." He picked up the body and strangled over the railing with it. He is just about to throw it overboard when it wraps its 2 big arms around him, and over they go together. Then, on the way down, one of them starts laughing in a horrible way. The mates are yelling to launch a boat, but nobody will get in the boat. Not on a night like this. We threw a couple of preservatives after them, but everybody knew they wouldn't help. So, that was that. Or was it? The first chance I had to go home after that, I went right over to see the old Captain Spursher, who was the captain when the Gertrude was around. "Well," he said, "one trip, these 2 outlandish men shipped around aboard the old Gertrude. One was McLean, the other was a big fella. The big one was always picking on McLean, thumping around, and McLean was always talking about him, how he would get back at him. Well, this wet, dirty night, the 2 of them was up there alone, and the big one was flying down to kill himself, deader and harassing. McLean was on the foot rope. They were using pattern to how he almost fell himself, but everybody who saw that rope knew she didn't give away on her own. She had been cut through with a knife. After that, whenever we came into a port, McLean thought we were going to get police after him, and he was pretty scared, but we couldn't prove anything, so we didn't try. In the end, I guess the big fella took care of things in his own way. If he was a ghost that came back, that's what he was. If there be things like ghosts.